Well, I didn't want to do that. I stepped in something. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. Snakes! On mother snakes on my mother staircase. The hallway is covered with poisonous. Moe lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Snakes! We decided to go back to the land because, you know, poisonous snakes. Okay. I always hit the wrong button at first. It's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see your reflection. Feel it! I run my finger down the cracks. Moe watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. I look into it. There's cracks in the mirror. There's nothing else particularly odd about it. Okay. Okay, we're looking for the guard. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind, just like before. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. Okay. This is the one that is locked. Yeah, it is. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Or something. I didn't mean to do that! It's an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. Look at it, I guess. Okay, let me just touch it. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. That's a bad idea. Oh, I guess it was a good idea. Got holy hard hat. I doubt that's very useful. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. What is this? A yellow hard hat for a child. It's got holes and it's missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective. It can be forced on an adult head with effort. Okay. Great. This is where I went in before. Oh! That scared me. Oh my god. That's fine. Children, faces, and windows. That's fine. Still that piece of paper. Guessing this is the bunny part now. Are you locked too? Yeah, it's locked. Okay, still raining. Moving forward. Can't. Still just broken. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Still going forward. Mr. Guard, you good? I hear a noise like something slamming against the door. Mr. Guard? Well, if he's dead, I guess we don't have to worry about getting caught. Is someone inside? I shine a flashlight at the door. Well, I didn't do that. He did, but that's fine. Ghosts? The ghost turned him into half flowers. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. You good? Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Moe shrieks and falls down. I recognize this close. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it. It's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face! It hurts. What's going on? Moe sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. You know, he voiced that for me. I don't have to do that. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Well, we found the guard. Once we catch our breaths, I take Moe's hands and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but have definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But, mister, that guy... Moe stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. There's really no good way to respond to that. I let the silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we were just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us. Why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Moe's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Also, I recently watched Toilet Bound Hanako, and so every single time I see Hanako, I keep wanting to say I just did it. Every single time I see Hanahiko, I keep wanting to say Hanako instead of Hanahiko, and it's a struggle. So if I accidentally read it as Hanako, it's because I watched an anime, and the main character, who is a ghost boy, is named Hanako, and it's tripping me out. It's a good anime, though. You should watch it. I liked it a lot. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I cover my wrists with my palm, making sure Moe doesn't notice. The moment I'd put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info was added to the spirit file. Planified guard. Plantified guard. The guard we met at the school gate was the one who screamed. He burst out of the staff room covered in growing plants of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Did a spirit do this? It must have been Hanahiko, which means inside of the staff room is... But we have to keep going. Well, I saved, so... What do I got to lose? Okay, let's go in there. Let's do this. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Is there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Whew. Moe looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Let's? Oh, I didn't do that. Huh? There's a door over there too. It looks like it goes to another room. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. As I search the burnt post, something falls from the top of it. Found a worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flowing through me. Got soul power! The worn out talisman crumples slightly in hand. That's unfortunate, because I had all of my soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a deadly choice. Well, I'm hoping I always pick the right choice. Ugh. Open the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Oh. Didn't like that. It's a massive wooden cabinet. It looks really old. The corners of the door are rounded off. Feel it! I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Can I use my letter opener? I take out the letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. I don't know. I thought maybe shoving it in there. Okay. Maybe later. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in marker on the side of the box. Lost and is legible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Probably lost and found. Feel it. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pin, and girls' slippers. All seem very useful. Good job, mister! I knew there was a reason you were tall! I open the glass door and check inside. But there isn't anything that catches my eye. Okay, let's check out the stuff we got. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. I wonder if this could be the red stuff that Hanahiko, like we could trick Hanahiko into thinking that it's blood or something. I don't know. Red pin. Same with the red pin. A red pin with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Write with pen. Use lipstick. Children's slippers made of red rubber. Oh, it's all red. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. Okay. Fun. That's fun. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Okay. Ooh! Secrets. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. Well, feel it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. I think I got the thing. Get it in there! If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you gonna see what that is? I'll, check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet. But we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. I mean, I already kind of looked around. And, there's nothing else, unless I can get in this somehow. Can I feel it again? Something's stopping it. Do I have something? Can I go out this door? Should I try to keep going straight? I never found that bunny. Okay, that will take me up the stairs. I don't like it. There's a fire door. The paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. Oh, sure. Let me feel that bad boy. When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck to the back of it. Found a talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel warmth flowing through me. Hell yeah, got that soul power. Guess just up the stairs. Oof. Climb the stairs. Snakes? Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. Okay. Oh, I think that's probably back downstairs. Climb the stairs. Uh-oh. God, that second floor is just... Or the third floor, whatever. Okay. Okay, this is the door, I think. Should I go back? I never found the bunny. Should I try to touch this now that the guard is dead? I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. Oh, okay, great. Awesome. I never opened this one. Oh. Didn't like that. Can I, like, use the lipstick on it? Hanahiko mentioned red stuff. An idea hits me, and I try holding the lipstick up to the mirror. But nothing happens. I wonder if I could do it with any. Okay. Maybe the slippers? I tried. I think I've been in here, but... Oh! I have in fact not been in here. Yeah. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. Ew, I don't want to stick my hand in that. Oh no, I don't want to stick my hand in that. Oh no! Do it, bitch. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower and the further I go, and I can't reach what's inside. Moe! Moe? I stick the letter opener in the hole and scrape out the item that was stuck inside. Found a talisman! Okay, yeah. It's a desk like you'd find at any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. Feel that bad boy. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Plastic bottle. There's nothing in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. Guessing we'll have to collect some red liquid with that bad boy. Fill. Yeah, a dirty, empty plastic bottle. It's in pretty decent shape, so if the cap is firmly closed, it should be able to hold liquid. I had to look up what to do, and I'm very mad. I have to use the pen on this. Fuck. What? It said to... I'm mad. Wow, you've got skills. As I fucking walked around this place forever. Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got flare. A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Huh? Okay then. But... Moai picked something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. Huh? What? Why'd you turn off the light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off. It just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle to not yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. But finally. Got it. Ooh. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. Okay. Yep. Sure is. It's so stupid that you have to like hit the wrong... Damn, it's no use. Hurry up! I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I might be able to get the handle out this way. When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in. I shove Moe into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. I'm so mad. It took me so long to figure out to use the pen on that. Oh my gosh, all the skeletons. Ugh! Ooh, and the roses. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I grip my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Moe must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God. I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Ugh. Ugh. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Moe slaps a hand over their mouth. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene more horrible than anything I've ever seen before spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. Yeah, vines. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. There appears to be real live roses covering the corpse and carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. Oh. Why is it like I'm dying, but I'm doing it in like a sexy way, TM? Like, what is happening? I see a woman's body trapped by roses. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Roses? What are they doing here? Did someone plant them? Moe's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scramble to remember the conversation. That's right, I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek! Moe screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See? Over there. Back in there. No. Is something hiding in here? I hope it's a rabbit. There's a dried up corpse. The body's twisted in an opposition as if it's still in pain even now. I'm looking at it. Okay, shall I feel it? I hesitantly search the corpse, but I don't find anything. I don't want to use a tool on it. Okay. Let me stick my hand in its mouth. Great. Search these corpses. I mean, one of them's gonna have something, I'd say. Ooh, found something. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. Got a round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. Is this the one who is like death but make it sexy? Looks like a gift for a young woman. A mirror? I guess someone was here after all. Here? Yeah, there's so many dead people. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is completely discolored, stained with something that looks like sweat. Someone must have been living here, and for a long time, too. Ugh, let's feel that. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Oh, cool. It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold, but when I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. Blood? This is blood. Ugh! I can't do anything but whisper dumbfounded as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Denies the ghost? Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed. There it is again! Something's there! Moe's voice has gone very shrill. Then, funny. Hey now, give me a break! Oh, I have to come up with another voice for this person? Hey now, I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Something slowly climbs up from under the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough. But why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. It seems he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Moe seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first floor. But when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this! Mashita's hey, take a look at this! Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Uh-oh, that's not great. Something's creeping along the hallway. There, rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. Uh-oh. Oh! The mark's color grows more vivid. Uh-oh. A few hours left until death closes in! Uh-oh! We drive in. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moe? Huh? Oh, yeah, just zoning out, you know. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashta interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes. It hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashta leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one of them had some affiliation with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Moe speaks up from the back seat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after all? Is her mark... Mashta doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then... Of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing persons cases. That would be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world of living. A spirit might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mosh decides deeply. Who would believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem, and we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. Oh, you got a mark too. On his skin is a familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Cujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah. I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But Mashta scoffs. Oh, was that Moe? Help, huh? You're underestimating me. I can't tell. I wish that they had their names in the corners of who is talking, because I can't tell who's talking, and it's rough, okay? When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Moe. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What, so there's others? This is everyone. Huh, what a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off of his words. So, are you all planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, Will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it worked that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill a spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget, I've faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking of killing him... Mashita grasps his wrist. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. Mashita pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking doll or Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Yashika. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear to something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko? There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But, oh god. What kind of chance do we have against a monster who can do that? Mashita says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Yashiki? Who's talking? Oh, my train of thought is interrupted. Mashita is holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. The Death Note? Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through it a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. But he is. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young, adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. So what you're saying is we stan Hanahiko, and we don't fucking stan the principal. Fuck that guy. They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night, once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even made appearances on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. As the notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is of a totally distorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. I wonder fucking why! His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail. But there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying smothering love. Fuck that guy. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy, but going by the current state of H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Oh god, his accent is fucking terrible. I'm so sorry. Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. That fucking face. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults, and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, or the same perhaps, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Yeah, I think that's possible. You're fucking tortured every night after school ends by some fucking dude who doesn't fucking understand you and doesn't want to be who you want to be and tries to correct you just minding your own fucking business. Like, that fucking sucks. And I'm guessing all the stuff in the lost and found that we found was probably Hanahiko's that the principal like took away from him and was like, you can't have this anymore because it's not what I want for you. Yeah. Then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow. But after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment. Then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita. Incidentally, according to Lord Yashika's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? I could see Mashita narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So, what does that mean? It is as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hanahiko is how we'll be able to destroy the mark, setting aside how he can't be killed. What exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I'm certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that's just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudge are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit's lies is within its grudge. Remember this and be careful. That feels bad, man. To be like, this little kid just wanted to dress the way, they wanted to dress and be who they wanted to be, and nope. They became an evil spirit, and now we have to fuck up that evil spirit. Like, that's rough. That's rough. Maybe it can be more like a putting to rest, or like making them happy. That would be good. Secret of the underground room. Oh, Moe's down and out, so whoever you use first, then you don't get to use again. No! The key to the spirit's grudge. It should be within H Elementary. Fate has tied him to that school. However, even I do not know what form it will take. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop this episode here. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys still are too, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.